I didn't feel good. Um,
Wow, that is a rough situation. But hey, say Corwin won. Thank you for being voluntold to be here. You have no choice.
and that's gifted to Sketties. Woo! You guys are the best. Tier 1 sub. Sketties. Sketties, no.
Hype train.
Hi.
This is how we're starting. Okay. Yay! This is episode 41 of Distant Star. Calling this one the Eye of the Storm. You could notice a naming scheme over the past few weeks. The
The true guy of the storm.
the Guy of the Storm. Guys of the Storm. Sunshine. What happened
Yeah.
last time we played?
We started out in
Jane.
the
I'm Jane.
Iron
hey.
Mine that was near the fort.
Iron Man.
They desperately needed iron at the fort to make arrows and other things. We had killed some guys that we still don't have any clue who they were. And we did at the beginning of last week. We did manage to mine. Well, Steve Audie, and I think Tidley mined some ore. And we took that back to the fort. On the way back, Mr. Pig from a couple weeks ago that made a spicy goulash out of Audie and Maya's horse.
He made quite the splash.
Yeah. He was back better than ever. He had mutated and gotten stronger, learned from his defeat previously, and he had 3 heads. So we decided to just say fuck it and just run for the base, for the fort, because we were still kind of a long ways away. And if he squished our cart, it would have been pretty bad. So we did, a bunch of us did a bunch of things to slow him down, and we got back to the fort basically right as he got to the fort as well. We managed to slam the door on him. So I'm sure he's going to come back as a fucking a pig dragon or something next. I probably shouldn't be giving Mike ideas, but fire breathing giant pig.
Pig dragon.
Ohm, who is a noble of House Hongul,
Hungul.
was trying to stop her. Well, was getting drug out of the fort basically by her half brother, whose name escapes me at the moment. Skippy, is that his name?
Yeah, something.
Okay, Skippy.
Samsonite. That was way off.
Quan. Quan.
What's his name? Quan.
Quan.
Okay, Quan. And we managed to talk mostly him into staying. She already wanted to stay. And we confirmed that the fort was about to be attacked by flyers, which was something that attacked them already once before. We went over to the side and saw what they were talking about. They were a little, I don't know, bat people with pointy sticks. If that makes sense. Okay, Jay really wants us to do a toast. So.
You keep going.
Okay. So we did a couple things to try to make the fort a little more secure from the flyers. I wasn't really worried about any of us, but we tried to do our best to keep the soldiers alive. And they attacked, and when they attacked, it was during a tremendous storm. Most of us were at the front gate, and we killed at least 12 of the flyer guys.
You
We
killed
kinda slaughtered them down.
16.
Yeah, they weren't particularly tough, but there was a lot of them. But Audie and Rainbow at the start of the battle went to go see what happened to the leader who ran off to the side of the fort at the beginning of the fight, basically. Sunshine doesn't. Well, yeah, no, I ran over there at the end of the battle, so I wouldn't know. They beat the crap out of him, and Rainbow finished him off with a guiding bolt. and at the end of the battle, once he died, all the flyers started dropping. So I think I did throw up a big ball of sunshine. So for like another hour, the fort is very brightly lit, even if it is raining hard. And Barry ran up near the end of the fight. And this was after Sunshine had already left. Barry ran up and told the three that were still there that Sangmo is in trouble in perfect common because Barry can talk.
That motherfucker.
Son of a bitch.
And I feel like they're going to get fixated on the wrong thing.
I feel like it's too late. They already are.
But Rainbow did get kind of shellacked a little bit during that fight. So that's where
Just most of her soul was removed from her body. No big deal.
just a chunk. But I think that's it. I was Rainbow and Sunshine and Audie were all kind of together, and the other three were all with Barry on the front gate.
Mm-hmm. Thank you very much for the recap. We'll pick it right back up there then. So we'll start on the wall. That was Steve, Tiddly, and Guy. You guys were kind of holding down the fort, as it were. And Barry had just spoken to you.
Steve,
I don't remember casting anything. Steve, was that you? Can we not talk to animals because of you?
no. I thought I had it for a second.
He approaches. I don't have time for this. The joke is dead.
This isn't funny.
Alright, so Sangmo's in trouble though.
Wait,
Where is she?
She is across the river. She was taken by those with armor that aren't stupid.
Armor. Was there a big guy, long hair, leading them with her?
No, but I heard a voice in my mind. Told me to come find the heroes.
We probably need to find those guys.
Well,
Yeah.
where'd everyone else go? Feels an important thing to see if Rainbow's okay, and I think Audie's with him too.
Yeah, we should go.
Barry sniffs. Starts sniffing around. This way. Takes
Alright.
off towards them.
I hop on Steve's back so that the rope doesn't, so I don't get dragged away by the rope.
Forgot about the rope. Just cut the fucking rope.
Never.
He's just doing the Yoda thing now.
Umbilical
bound.
brothers connected forever.
They are forever bound together.
It's a weird way to
And
get married,
my-
but I'm not going to shun their religion.
But leave the other end attached to Steve.
Uh-huh.
He's gonna do it if he wants.
So Steve has a leash.
Can't get too far.
Steve needs a leash. He needs one of those toddler leashes. That just. Okay, so Hanovers and Audie, you come seeing. You're way off to the side. You've just defeated the being known as Slaver, and you see Barry along with your other three compatriots running up to you. It's still heavily raining, by the way. The storm is quite bad at this point.
Damn, nice shot on that one, Rainbow. Are you okay?
I
Also-
need a nap. And by nap, I mean a lot of nap. Pretty sure that thing sucked away half of my life. I will die if we go anywhere.
Hanovers and Traksutovich, Barry announces as you arrive.
Oh, what the fuck?
What's up, Barry?
Steve did it.
Yes, I can talk. No, Steve didn't do it.
I knew you could talk. What's up?
Sangmo has been captured by the enemy across the river.
Oh, shit. Will she
Hey,
last
Rainbow.
for 8 hours?
I do not know. I was forced to put down arms. When they took her, I was told in my mind to retreat and search for the heroes at this fort. I sensed your faces.
Who told you this?
I do not know.
Insight. Do I believe him?
Laura still thinks Barry is a bad guy.
Good luck reading a bear.
I love it.
I was gonna say
27.
27. Insight. The worry on the bear's face is genuine in your opinion. It has literally fought tooth and claw. You can see large gouges along its side and head to get to this point. You don't know if it... You're not totally versed in bear emotions, but you are aware that Barry wouldn't... The bit was funny to Barry, and he wouldn't just start talking to you without cause.
Yeah, let's go.
Are you sure you are in traveling shape? Hanover,
I mean,
you
I'm
seem...
gonna die if we do, but you know, Sangmo's important.
quick question, Barry. Actually, what am I doing? I pull out my horn. Sangmo, can you hear me?
No response.
Well, she's either dead or
She is not dead.
responding. That was my question for you. Was she being attacked or was she captured?
She was captured, and we will know if she perishes, for I shall fall as well.
We should secure horses and probably a carriage for Rainbow to rest in while we travel. There is...
I believe it unnecessary to leave right now. She has stopped taking damage.
Okay, that was my point. If she's captured, it seems foolish for us to leave when we're all injured, especially you.
I am injured because she is injured.
Oh,
My wounds will not heal until hers do.
I know that spell.
Just like a soulbound thing, or did he make her, or she make him? He make her? What?
It's pretty close. Something like that.
I was Tishvia's gift to Sangmo.
that raises some more questions, but we are kind of wasting time here. If everybody wants to go to bed, I guess I can go check in with Felix and let her know what's going on.
Yeah. I'm gonna go sleep. You're sure she's like cool for 8 hours or so?
If she starts to die, I shall inform you.
Cool. Cool. I'm gonna go sleep.
I shall travel with you, other Hanover, for I do not need rest.
Okay, I definitely need rest, so I'm gonna go talk to Felix and then go to bed. But yes, you can come along with.
Anybody else want to do anything?
Um,
Sleep.
I check on uh, I check on Stu and his family and uh, make sure they're all right, and then I head to bed.
Sue. You're looking for the name Sue.
Yeah.
Call
What
him
I say?
Stu.
You said Stu.
Oh no, I have it as Stu. I must have just
Making
stuttered it.
stew.
Wait, you're making stew?
I won't be able to pay attention to it. Well, I'll make one when we get back. Celebratory stew with a side of crepes or something.
Crepes and stew? Gross.
Shay,
I,
hello.
I approve. I approve.
Yeah, I like that emote, Heartshay. Just trying to find it.
It's probably a specific thing.
Yeah.
I would require. I could get along with only a short rest if it appears that there are things that need to be done.
Roll
You wanna
perception
come
real
with me?
quick. Roll perception real quick. Well, yeah, you could go and talk to Felix as well. I'm sure.
I will go with Sunshine then.
I'm sure Felix and returning. Okay, so anybody wants to go rest, you can go start your long rest now. Go ahead.
Oh crap! I forgot
what?
about that rule.
Yeah, the level ups that we took won't count unless you take a long rest.
Yes.
Okay, then.
So you all kind of have to. Don't worry. I'm going to force it in. You find Felix and Sergeant Sun Shi, sorry, conversing along the wall, barking orders at everyone nearby.
Why have I not seen him before?
You have.
You were not
haven't.
here.
You weren't here for it.
He pretty.
These are the two capable people. Ohm and these two.
He's kind of capable. If I remember correctly, he fired his arrow about 8 times and missed a lot.
Hey, he fire and he miss. He fire and he miss.
Felix, I say, waving as I get close.
Aye, you live.
Oh yeah, we're all fine. You know Barry, right?
Aye, I do. Beautiful Barry. Give him scritches on the chin.
So I can't really. It's very technical to explain, but from magic, I determined from Barry that Sangmo is captured and in trouble, but not in immediate danger. So we are going to get some rest and head out to take care of that.
God. What do you need? Soon.
6 horses. 6 horses would be nice. Yeah, it's 7, I guess. Actually, she'll need 1.
Go ride Barry. Or, up there.
Oh, you're not there, but whatever. I said 7. It's good to have a backup horse.
He's Soon's catching up. 7 horses will be difficult to find at the moment. We lost 5 in the attack.
Were they up on the walls?
No, but the stables were hit quite hard.
Are they dead or injured?
Yes.
One than the other? All right. Well, I can't bring them back from life if they're dead. But, great. As many as you can spare. Then we'll have to make do.
Very good. I will make it work.
I feel like rations and all that, our friend Guy is probably already taking care of that if he's not going to, so I wouldn't worry about that. I don't know how long we'll be gone. I don't know when we'll be back. If you hear a voice in your head that sounds a little bit like me, that's magic. You're not going crazy.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I need to go get some sleep. So.
Hey, we only lost 12. That's a victory here.
Glad to hear it. 12 isn't bad. 12 more than we could really spare, but okay. As I hop off the wall.
Yeah, he said all the stuff. Goodbye.
Both of you can head back. Everyone can get their long rest if they'd like. Oh, Guy, did you want to check in about travel rations?
I wanted to check and see what they were like first, because I think we haven't been here that long. It's been, what, 3 days?
4, I think.
4? I'll see if I can grab any fresh meat, but that'd be about it. I just wanted to check and see, make sure that when that guy went back in, he didn't get any of the civilians that were still here.
No, they're okay. Civilians hold up pretty hard. The 12 lost were people along the wall.
Okay, I want to make sure no one went crazy in there.
No, it's actually okay.
Then I go and sleep it off.
Okay. Long rest. Congratulations, you're all level 8.
Woo!
Woohoo!
I informed Josh Steve about the feat tough before we started.
This is higher love. Do-do-do-do-do. Higher love. Whoa.
It's a good feat.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty good one.
When you wake up in the morning,
Feeling like P. Diddy.
No, I'm gonna be the. Oh, sorry.
you can hear outside that the storm is still going. It's still raining.
All right, who's ready to cross a river?
Hooray!
Woo! Let's do it.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I said let's do it.
No. So I spoke to Felix. She was going to try to get us some horses. I seriously doubt we have a horse for everybody. I don't know exactly what that's going to mean.
I don't need no stinking horses.
Oh.
I'm here to hit things with a shovel and dig holes. And I don't see any holes.
Barry is accustomed to at least carrying a small
Better
passive.
not hit me.
Perhaps Guy could ride bareback.
Only if you'd let me.
Shame on you. All right. Speaking of Guy, do we have any idea about travel rations?
I still have a bunch of stuff from our way up here. I had 2 weeks rations, so I still have a couple days. Barry, we're not going far, are we?
Barry's not there.
Oh,
He's not.
No, he stayed back along the wall.
Oh,
if we're going where I think we're going, and I pull out the map that would have gotten from
Yep.
that and just sort of point out, I think this is where it's going to be. We're maybe a days out.
all right. Should be fun. Let's go see if we can find Felix.
You would also be
If we
aware,
got
Guy,
any
that a decent bit of that is sort of bogland, with
So the horses would be a bad idea.
there's totally rideable parts, but there's also stuff that's going to really slow you down.
Did Yop's map have trails for that area?
There
I know
are-
it's not settled land, so it doesn't have roads, but are there trails that run through it?
Roughly. It's yeah.
I have some paths drawn out, but I don't know. Yop wasn't taking horses through here.
It's more like there's a couple of
Goat paths.
no, like turn left at the tree with the double fork, you know what I mean? It's you need to look out for specific things, and if you miss it, you're in trouble.
Okay. Well, I'm no expert in traveling through swamps, so I'll defer to.
I showed I know a little bit from hidden stuff in swampland, but Tiddly, you're decent in the forest too.
Just a little bit.
Okay. Let's go talk to Felix. Let her know we're heading out, and we can go.
I grabbed the fresh horse, stopped by and grabbed the fresh horse meat.
Yeah. There would have been Sue and his family would have put a little package together for you guys. It would have been just cooked meat and rice, but
There's nothing wrong with that.
mhm,
That is the best meal.
it's very good.
Little onigiris, just wrapped up fish ball or rice balls.
Getting to the north gate, you find Barry and Felix. There he goes. I'm keep looking for Barry to turn Barry on and off, but it's under Sangmo, so I have to remember to look for Sangmo.
Steve, did you have like an extra good sleep? You look bigger and like you could take a couple more hits than usual. You look full of vigor and life.
I don't know. I feel good today. I feel good. You know, just like ready to run a few miles. You know, dig some trenches. Maybe like 2 miles long, but I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go.
Can you give me a piggyback ride?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I am now piggyback ride.
Sunshine looks at that. Looks at Audie.
No.
Decides he has more dignity than that.
He doesn't. You were in a bum fight.
Audie also says no, so that probably helps make him make up that decision.
You can't claim more dignity when you had a bum fight. I'm just saying.
It was a magic.
Magic.
Fight. That makes it classy. Having the pinky out.
Okay. We've only got 4. Sorry to let you down. She said we've only got 4.
Tiddly, what's the verdict? You think we should take the horses or not?
Just go ahead and roll survival, Tiddly.
Okay, that works for me. I gotta get back to my character. Hold on. I was looking at what
everyone
that
else
feat was for Steve.
He's having trouble slapping himself awake. Quick, someone run over there and slap the man.
Pretty decent. 22.
You think if you traveled, in a couple cases single file, based on what you could see, it is possible there are riding paths. As long as you stick pretty close to what Yop has written down.
Well, I think we should be able to make it. We just might need to be careful of where we ride. We should be good.
I think we should take him because we might need to make a fast getaway.
I agree.
So we've got the Steve. I'm guessing you're going to be the horse for Rainbow, and everyone else gets a horse.
Down.
Usually push-ups with Rainbow on his back. Sure.
It's goddamn impressive, is what it is. Well, be careful out there. It's it's pretty open across the fjord this morning, so you might have a chance to make a run for it.
You guys be careful too. Did I tell you about the traps I put in front of the doors, by the way?
No, you didn't, but Ohms noticed them, so thank you for telling me that about that shit.
Well, they only go off if you're undead. So, I mean, just don't be fighting undead right outside the door.
That has a possibility to be a hell of a lie detector.
I mean, you can use it however you want. There's one in front of each door, gate.
Fair enough.
I would not be anywhere near it when it goes off.
We're on full lockdown the moment you leave. Decided last night. We just don't think we can spare anyone else.
Understand. We'll do our best to be back shortly. I imagine it'll be a day or two, though.
I understand. Everybody roll perception.
Ooh.
I remember what
Max
my
roll,
perception
27.
was too.
17.
21.
23.
19.
Also 19.
Jeez.
God, I suck.
Good job, everybody. Yeah, 17 was the terrible roll. Can you tell we're getting to mid-level characters? All right. Tiddly, Steve, and Audie. You look up as flakes start to fall from the sky. Is that fucking snow? You all know that it's not snow.
Oh. I put my tongue out anyways.
Hanovers and Guy. It's volcanic ash.
Steve, no. Steve, oh.
Ooh, not good.
No, Steve, no.
The
Weird.
volcanic cloud that was north has turned and blown because of the storm. And is now overhead.
Bad. I would recommend you all, Felix, recommend that you get all your guards to wear some sort of face covering. That's going to cause problems.
Yes, it is going to be quite a pain in the ash.
More than
Oh!
Audie, you are on top of those zingers for the past couple days. It's like you're a whole new person, making jokes, enjoying the people around you. You want some wine?
Insight check. I don't trust Audie.
a doppelganger has stolen his body.
10. I don't trust him.
That's what
But
you
you do trust him with a 10.
Yeah. You all notice that after having that back and forth, saying that out loud, Felix is sort of leaned back against a nearby wall. Aye. Wilder said this is what started it?
The volcano started it?
No. When people started to change. Came with the ash.
Steve, spit that out. Spit that out
Felix?
right now.
I don't care what you have to do. If I come back to this fort and you're all undead, I'm going to be very upset. So, figure something out.
Hey. All right. I guess we're doing old school warrior funerals now.
Probably a good idea. Probably burn those whatever bat things too.
We were already way ahead of you on that one.
Okay.
All right. Fly like the wind. And if you see that faceless fucker, put a sword in it.
I was going to clarify that. This is to you, Mike. That the person that Laura killed, or the thing that Laura killed, that's not the one we saw when we killed Gristlecleave, right?
No, that is not what the being you saw on the other side of the river.
Oh, that's new.
Like when we killed Gristlecleave, there was a guy a faceless guy, that I think we all kind of assumed was Slaver, but I guess that was a different one.
No. Are you saying this out loud?
No, that part was all
Okay.
to the group.
Okay. Yeah.
Just for clarification.
Felix would. All right. Open it up for him. Doors start to open. Okay, you'll have to fly across the river.
I wish.
The water level's been up too. The horses won't go as quick.
Okay.
It must be really coming down up north.
Aim upstream, that way we make it back where we need to go. Get pushed.
Head back west. Get pushed east.
Good luck, Felix.
Same to you.
Yeah.
Don't die. I really hate having to go on vengeance missions.
Really? That's generally what they get paid for. All right.
You
all-
just seem kind of a vengeful
What?
person, though.
That's why it was funny. Like it's a banter that Felix and I have. We both have a very dry sense of humor. She got it.
Okay, so you all take off, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
They're with us, right?
Yeah, Barry is also with you. Sure as shit. You get well, there's no walkers this side of the river right now. Sure as shit, the water level's up a lot, actually. Horses are still walkable on the fjord, but it's going to be pretty slow going.
If it is all right with you, I will take the lead.
Oh yeah, no worries.
I'm with me.
Yeah, live your dream.
Okay, everybody needs to roll animal handling. That's riding. And Steve, you need to figure out a plan to get across with Barry and Rainbow.
Rainbow, seriously, if you want to take the horse, I can ride on Steve. I've done it before.
Yeah, fine. I thought you were riding on Barry.
No, they got 4 horses, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we only have 4 horses.
Mm-hmm.
If you
It depends if you count Steve as a horse.
5 horses.
Couldn't Steve just brute force it if a horse could? He's 7 foot tall. I mean,
Yeah, it would be like generally it'd be like shin high for him. Right now it's like waist at the deepest.
Yeah, feel
So-
like it's probably an athletics. So
Yeah, in athletics
Yeah.
just to walk across. It'd just be slow. You know, because that's fucking hard to do for a long time.
10.
Hey,
Grab his rope.
For Steve handling, I rolled a 16.
I need Barry stats up. Shit. I have Barry stats up.
I'd almost say it's manimal handling.
Manimal? Yeah, animal handling to ride across, yes.
Well, Luke
Animal.
said
He
Steve
Yeah.
handling.
Oh, yeah.
I said manimal handling.
listen. Steve is not Kenneth Fareed.
I rolled a 16, by the way, though, Mike.
I rolled a 14.
16, 14.
I rolled the 19.
19, good job.
I rolled a 9.
Oopsie. Oopsie, thousands of people dead.
Are you shitting me? Here comes more of them. Nazi zombies fucking with my day now.
Steve?
Yeah, no. Huh?
What'd you
Oh.
roll for athletics?
Oh, 10.
Great job. Guy?
16.
Okay. Well, you wouldn't roll. Actually, you wouldn't roll. Barry would roll your animal handling to stay on top, basically. And he does good. Great. Yeah. More than good.
They're great.
Thank you. Sunshine, you're lagging behind a little bit, but you're still on. Your horse is struggling. Guy and Barry, you're doing fine. Tiddly, you're doing a good job. And Audie, you're doing a good job getting across. Steve, you're moving pretty slow, but you are moving. Rainbow, you start to lose control of the horse. It's
Am I
panicking in the
close enough?
water.
Am I close enough to reach out and use guidance?
I mean, I have that too.
Oh, duh.
Hey, buddy, it's okay. You'll be fine. I'll be fine. We'll both be fine. It's just water.
Go ahead and roll again.
And I guide myself.
Forgot you could use guidance on yourself.
I guide myself. That's a natural 19. And then my D4 makes it 28.
Great job. Okay. Steve, you're getting tired halfway through. I need you to roll a con save.
14.
14. Yes, you're able. You're fine. You're able to sort of suck it up and keep moving, but you're getting winded as hell. The current is surprisingly strong, and all of you could feel this even if you're on horseback. The river's really moving.
Mm.
By the time you're most of the way across the river, you all see the first lightning and hear the first thunder crack you've heard in the storm.
Oh, goody.
So it is raining, lightning and thunder, and snowing volcanic ash.
This is becoming a bit much, right?
Yeah, it's not good. It's not good at all.
Are we across yet, or?
Yes, you're able to pull yourself up on the other side. There's a handful of walkers, but they're not right next to you, and they are very slow and dim-witted. They don't seem to have noticed the one or two that have noticed you are moving slow enough that you have more than enough time to just collect yourselves.
Is anyone else extremely tired? I'm extremely tired.
Well, Steve, I believe in you. All right, let's get going.
Guys, probably a dumb question. Did we ever double check with Barry and see if this is where we need to be going?
He's with us.
Yes, it is. Thank you for acknowledging my existence.
You're literally sitting on him.
I'm just saying, we never asked him if this is the place on the map.
Yeah, it's true, but I feel like he would have spoken up.
It's a
Why
cross.
are you talking about Barry like he's not right here?
Also, can you read maps, Barry?
I can understand your language. Maps are a little lost on me.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. So, Audie, I think Barry's probably going to have to go first.
Or Tiddly. Or
I was
Tiddly.
going to say Tiddly probably has to go to follow the map.
He's the closest thing you guys have to a tracker. Barry and him combined. Yeah,
As I just established, Barry doesn't know how to read a map.
that's true.
So he can't tell us where it is. He can tell us which direction we need to go.
Very well. I will take the rear guard to make sure we are not attacked from behind and help people who are straggling, since I am the most experienced horseman.
Sounds good.
All right, Tiddly. To find clear paths, working with Barry, go ahead and roll survival.
Oh, nervous. Good roll.
You got this. Probably too late.
That was too late. I was rolling.
Okay.
17.
17. You do fine, at least initially. Barry believes, based on what you explained from the map, that Guy's inclinations as to where you're supposed to go are correct.
Right.
That supposed camp or outcropping.
I think we are on the right path. We should keep going. Everything seems fine. Hopefully.
It is excessively slow going. Overgrowth, occasional walkers that are easy to deal with. I'm not going to make you fight them, but that do make you deal with something. What was that?
Sorry.
Sorry.
It was just a walker. He killed it. Don't worry.
I mean, we've got two turn undead clerics. I believe in your ability to deal with walker.
Well, I mean, between Tiddly shooting him and us hitting him with cantrips, I doubt we even need to use any spells.
Yeah. You travel for a little while. Tiddly, go ahead and roll survival again. Maybe an hour in. At this point, you know it's daylight, but it might as well be midnight. You can't see anything above you.
It's a natural 20.
Natural 20. Okay. You see a pretty big footprint in the mud ahead of you. 3 toes.
Like in comparison to my foot.
It's 4 of your feet long.
Right.
Three. Sorry, three.
Three. So
That's a hard question to answer, bud.
you guys remember that big ol' weird guy we had to fight?
I should say they're three-toed with claws.
Did you find an Audisor trap or track?
I don't know.
Naughty sword print?
I don't know what that is. But there's a big old footprint with like 3 toes.
Yeah, told me about these giant, big dumb lizards that stomped around over here. Called them Audisors.
Why don't I believe you?
Because you shouldn't. He's making shit up. Or at least he's altering the name.
Yeah, I was gonna say I might not be the brightest. Might not be the brightest, but I'm pretty sure Audie wasn't named after an animal.
Guys, quit making fun of Tiddly for being the dumb one in the group. It's very unbecoming.
Unbecoming? I know what was on his word of the day calendar this morning.
Just like, everyone has to prepare spells before day. Steve looks at, occasional thesaurus.
Which he believes is his dinosaur book.
Steve's magic is books.
You're saying the tracks are from a thesaurus.
Damn, Phil. You are rocking those horrible jokes.
I apologize for nothing.
Pretty sure they're called thesaurus, but okay, whatever.
They are headed off, and it is a little aged. It was from much earlier in the day. So you're not worried about it being on top of you right now, whatever this thing is, but...
What's the weather like right now? Is it just that...
Horrible.
Well, is it like still raining ash, basically? Or...
Yeah, it's less so in here, right? Like, it would basically be really dirty water dripping down from the canopy above you. It's incredibly dense, almost jungle-like forest in northern Hangul. The ash and rain would be collecting on the upper canopy and be coming down like a bad mud dripping on you. You would all feel filthy at this point.
Well, it looks like they're a ways out. Whatever this is.
Guys. Can we not play shit in the background? It's 2 people in less than 2 minutes.
It's funny.
Jesus Christ.
But,
Can I remind you we're on the internet?
What?
I have to protect my image!
Tiddly, go ahead.
It looks like whatever this is came through earlier today. We got some time until we either catch up to it or it finds us.
Cool. Spider giant. That sounds good.
Yeah. Not thrilled about seeing that.
You continue moving? You hit your first major marker on the map, and it directs you to start heading west. This is the first time you'd actually be truly heading west since it started. After another hour or so, you all hear a roar, accompanied by another one, somewhere around here. It's hard to tell reverberation and direction with it bouncing around the trees. But it sounded big, and there was more than one. You've now noticed that there's been a whole hell of a lot less walkers in the past half an hour or so.
That's probably a good sign, right?
Either that or it's gonna be real shit when we get to the opposite side of this calm spot.
Or whatever that was back there. We caught up to it. And it was using that for food.
So we're going to find it and we're going to fight it, right?
Probably.
Like my catchphrase I say all the time. Time to hit it with the shovel.
You do say that all the time.
I really wish he quit doing that during dinner time, though.
All right.
Steve, would you pass the potatoes?
Hit it with the shovel.
Potatoes everywhere. Well, everybody got some.
Okay. Tiddly, you notice another thing on the ground. You've started to notice very recently, coming from an offshoot, looked like a goat path or something like that. Humanoid boot marks.
There's also human-like footprints here, too. Almost like boots.
They're
not-
almost like boots, or they are boots.
Well, I don't know because they're just footprints, Audie. They look like they might be from boots.
What if they're just like a nice lounging shoe or something?
Everybody roll perception.
I will toss out that after this level up, my passive perception is now an 18.
Okay.
Just
You can
like-
have that.
FYI.
12.
Anybody may use their passive perception if they would
7.
like.
I rolled a 25, though.
Because I always forget that it exists.
I rolled a 17.
16. Dark vision.
Is
I
it
got
night? Or it's no, it's
No,
still
but
day,
it's
right?
in a storm with no light coming through from the sky.
Right.
Well, that's not entirely true. Steve, maybe due to your dark vision, rainbow and sunshine you can hear somewhere nearby, but you can't quite see the rustling of trees. Steve, you can see maybe 100 feet out in two different directions, the rustling of trees.
All right, guys. About 100 feet away, there is 2 sets of trees moving around
Ahead of us or behind us?
ahead of us.
How did I not see that?
One set's ahead of you, the other's is to your right, actually.
Oh, okay. So
Well, in the dark, in this terrain, I don't think we're outrunning anything. So if everybody's ready for a fight.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Okay. So you just sit there and wait. What do you do?
I'm gonna arms back run.
Naruto run? You're just gonna Naruto run?
Mhm.
Okay.
To the one that's straight ahead of us.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Bye, Steve.
Steve's just, I was distracted by something. You say you're just running off after him. Fuck, did he just run in there?
Dude, we gotta save him.
Has he always run like that?
I would.
Eat your lunch and give him bardic inspiration.
Shit, I don't know. I'd probably just try to watch where he goes and get a little closer with my horse, but I don't know how fast I can move.
Okay. Hey, Steve. Roll a dexterity saving throw.
10.
What's your AC?
It's on screen.
17. Okay. Something comes out of the bushes, and you would all be able to see this because it was closer than that 100 feet he claimed. Large mouth goes to bite at him, near and just barely misses.
Oh shit.
Picture on screen in a second.
Let's say that's Barry.
There it is. As this thing emerges from the trees.
Holy shit.
Yes.
Does it have no eyes?
You don't see any.
I don't know what it is, but I want to kill it.
Like a alien T-Rex. Like
When did you
alien...
turn into me?
She's had a stressful
Man, that
week.
thing does have a giant forehead.
Got a 5 head.
Is that why they named you after it, Adi?
I will actually throw you at that thing. I will yell fetch as I do it.
I didn't hear what you say, guy, but I'm just gonna say got him.
I need to move these because it doesn't make sense anymore.
How big are these guys?
Big. Bigger than your horses.
But not like T-Rex size, right?
No, not quite.
Okay. Because you just plop 5 of them down, and I'm like, oh, fuck. That's like one for each of us.
They are rideable velociraptor size.
Okay, let's roll initiative.
Ooh, there's the bad roll. I was wondering when I was going to get one of those tonight. I got a 5.
Rolling for the initiative. Got to punch some dinosaurs with no eyes.
Cool song. I like it.
Can I re-roll initiative with Lucky?
My initiative could have been a little bit better.
I can't hear it. I can't see it, bud. You gotta tell me.
10.
10. Thank you. Rainbow.
9.
9. Guy.
8.
8. Steve.
14.
14.
We're supposed to say 7.
Tiddly.
11.
11. There we go. Just drowning.
So close to having a straight.
Just drowning in mediocrity here. Okay.
We only care about the important rolls, the ones to hit.
Okay.
To be fair, this could be important. Too.
That is Steve first, which is beautiful.
All right. I'm gonna tell it. You're beautiful. You didn't realize it, but you just dug yourself a grave.
Oh,
Rage.
you're really going for it with that catchphrase thing.
I like how aggressive he is to these things that, we're just here in the forest.
yeah, but I mean, look at them. Even if they were just... God forgives sometimes.
And I am going to bury him. That's a 20.
Steve. That hits. Swear to God, if you somehow one-shot this thing straight out the gate, I'm gonna be pissed.
That's 17.
17 damage?
Yes.
Okay.
Crit.
I
Crit.
roll again.
Crit.
That one's a 13.
You do have inspiration.
13 to hit.
Do you have inspiration? Oh, I.
He did say that. He did say that.
Your lunch gave you inspiration as you ran off.
He did say that
nice.
13 hits though, Josh.
Oh,
Oh.
he did say 13 hits? Alright.
No, it does not. No, I
Oh,
asked if it was to hit.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
yeah. 13 to hit. There.
That does not hit.
Now I'm going to use my inspiration. Is that D4?
It's a D8.
Yeah.
Hello, baby. Oh, God.
Lincoln time. May the butter
Is
god
that
bless
Uncle Josh?
your inspiration.
Yeah, Uncle Josh is here. You're right.
I don't think he
Is
did.
that Uncle Josh?
Uncle Josh! That's me!
Is that Uncle
Lincoln.
Josh?
Yeah, it's Uncle Josh. Here, I'll
Lincoln,
click on
what
the
you
thing.
doing?
Look, there he is, right there. There's Uncle Josh.
Lincoln! Lincoln, what are you doing?
You saw him
Lincoln.
earlier.
We were hanging out in the back of the car.
Why do you have rug burn on your face, Bubba?
Because he was rolling around on the ground.
Put some stuff on him.
Mm.
You say hi?
The inspiration only gave me an added 2 to it, so it just makes it a 15.
15 does hit.
Now it's clobbering time again.
Your belly button.
And that's 19 damage.
Is that Uncle Josh?
Yeah, it's Uncle Josh over there.
Me.
Okay. Say goodnight. Say goodnight.
Bye-bye.
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 Good night, Lincoln.
Yeah, say
Bye,
bye-bye.
Lincoln. Bye.
Love you, sweetheart. Get some sleep, okay? Be good for mama. Okay, 36
That
total
ever
damage.
work?
No, but I say it so I don't get in trouble. Okay. Next up is all of them. So,
I'm gonna warding flare the first one to attack Steve.
that attacks you.
That attacks Steve.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So, well, there's one coming to attack you there, Sunshine.
Sorry.
One to attack Tiddly. And this one would. It's 60 feet, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, that one can go over here. And this one can flank the Steve. Sorry. You're fine. Okay, so something you should know from the two attacking you, Sunshine.
Mm-hmm.
They moved more than 30 feet.
Yeah, they can book it.
Hey, speedy boys.
So, miss on the first one, and then
Who are they attacking, by the way?
I'm doing the ones on you right now because
Okay.
they do a special thing because they moved very far. And 20.
I'm going to use a lucky roll. Yes, I roll a d20, and then we use whichever one I choose. Well, I rolled a nat 20, so we're not using that one. Okay, it hit me. It hit me.
Okay, this is just a regular claw attack. Okay, it
Okay.
swipes at you with. It originally tried to pounce on you, and it missed that, but it's just going to swipe at you with its claw. Okay,
Okay.
so that is a total of 15 damage.
Ow. With one hit?
Yee.
Ouchie.
And the other one also moves pretty far, and it's hits with its first attack. So you need to roll
I'm gonna use a luck point.
Okay, so that's a 22.
I feel like I don't want to.
I rolled a 15.
Well, I rolled a 6.
So
So
take
let's use
that one.
that.
Okay.
Yeah.
And 20 again to hit.
For the claw.
For the claw, yeah.
Okay.
That is 18 to hit. 18 damage.
Ow.
Uh-huh. Okay. One's attacking Tiddly. Bites at you 22 and 18.
Samesies.
Okay, so they both hit. Nine. 28 total damage from both hits. As you get bit with one and swiped at.
See how it's gonna be.
That is how it was going to be.
Steve. The one that you hit is going to try to fight back because, why wouldn't it?
I don't get why.
And, well, let's say I warding flare that one.
Okay, that means at disadvantage, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Just the
So
first stack.
that's 15, so it misses. And then the claw attack is 14, so that misses. The one behind you has flanking. So that's 25 to hit on the bite. I'm assuming that hits, Steve. And 18 on the claw.
Yeah, that would hit too.
Okay.
Not if I kept my dexterity that I had before.
Oh, bad roll. 18, 21 damage total as it bites your shoulder and claws at you
All right, I'm gonna
from
use
behind.
Stone's endurance then.
Mm-hmm.
D12. I'm gonna roll here, and then. Why does dice hate me? Why do I have the worst rolls in the world? All right, so I get an X +4 with it, so I get to reduce 6 damage to that.
Okay, so what did I say? 21, 15 total. You take 15. Okay, that's their turn. It is now Tiddly. I'd recommend defending yourself.
I recommend pacifism.
I'm all about democracy.
You met our Lord and Savior?
I don't like that you did that. I'm gonna shoot back
Okay.
with my my longbow. Sharpshooter. Let's go, motherfucker. That would be a 15.
15 hits.
Okay. 17 damage.
17 damage.
Pass the DC 10 strength save.
DC 10 strength save. Yes, passes.
Yep. I shoot again.
Okay.
Sharpshooter.
Yep.
What did I hit? That's going to be a 16, so I assume
Hits.
also hits.
Hits.
And 17 damage as well, again. And again,
Consistency is
DC
key.
10 strength save.
10 exactly.
Damn. I'm going to use my action surge,
Okay. 2 more attacks.
and I'm going to shoot again. Again, sharpshooter.
Uh-huh.
Well, that one definitely probably missed. 11.
11 misses.
I did really good.
You do get 2 attacks because you get a full extra action.
Oh, it's a full. Okay, then I'll do one more. I shoot sharpshooter. That's a definite miss because that's a 1.
Yep. That one flies off into the forest somewhere.
Oh, sorry.
Some NPC you really would have liked got it right in the face.
Oh, what a beautiful morning!
All right.
Kill
God, you
the
hit that
talking
guy.
bird, you son of a bitch.
Audie.
I've been standing there.
And then Rainbow.
I will move up into position between Sunshine and Tiddly. So in the spot
Yep.
directly
I
to
see
the
it.
east of Tiddly.
I gotcha.
And I will go ahead and take some swings
Mhm.
at the one by Tiddly.
The one by Tiddly? That Tiddly's been fighting?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead.
Your first swing. Is a critical.
Does it?
Goes to 30 now?
I have a lot of dexterity for a fighter. All right, and okay, so it's the damage. Why am I drawing a blank on this? 2d8 plus 7. 22 damage.
Nice job. Okay.
Assuming it is still alive, I swing again.
Yes, it looked pretty haggard, but yes, it is alive.
A 19
That hits.
is still easy, yeah. There. Well, for a 29. All right. For 9 damage.
Okay. How do you do it?
With I jab the sword into its neck, and then just kind of it seems stuck, so I kind of pound the pommel down so that the sword flips over and kind of opens it up like a Pez dispenser.
Nice. I should have not let you watch Invincible last night. By the way, Invincible on Amazon, great show. If you haven't read the comic book, be prepared for the gore.
Yeah, that's a pretty violent.
It's violent.
Yeah.
And you know what? Risk it for the biscuit. I'm going to go ahead and action surge and attack the thing to my east.
Yeah.
Or west, I mean.
Okay. The things that are currently eating Sunshine.
Yes, it seems like a good opportune time, the appropriate time to use it. That is a 12.
That's a miss.
Right, for the second swing. Much better, 28.
28 hits.
14 damage.
14. Good job. Okay. That is, if you're done, Audie, that is Rainbow and then Guy.
Okay. First point of order, pointing out what Luke said in chat. Josh, did you have your damage because you were raging?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
So you took 15 damage. Did you have that because you were raging?
Oh, no, I didn't have it. No.
So give
Anything to save my Steve.
Give yourself
I
back
forget that.
7 because you round up.
Yep. That was all Luke though. Luke caught
All
that.
right. I totally forgot that, yeah.
Thanks, Laura.
Yeah.
And no one else.
That was a good job looking out there, Laura.
Yeah, Laura, thanks for helping everybody else out.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, Laura.
Yeah.
Marcus.
I'm going to back up caddy corner 1 so I'm directly above Barry.
Okay.
Just want to get a little bit further back, but I still need to be, let me see,
A certain distance.
15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, I'd still be within 30 of the other one. I'm going to cast Bane at first level. Up to 3 creatures of my choice that I can see within range. It's 30 feet, so I can only see those 2. Make a charisma saving throw.
That's.
You seem like very charismatic.
They are not. 13 and 4.
Good. They both fail. So, before the spell ends, which it's concentration, but lasts for up to a minute, they must roll a d4 and subtract the number rolled from any attack or saving throw.
I put it in red, so hopefully I don't forget.
And that would be my turn.
Because I am terrible at remembering Bane.
I think now, though,
Mm-hmm.
because I have cast it, they no longer have to be within the 30 feet. They have to be within 30 feet when I cast it, but not after the fact.
I'm fine with that. It sounds like a curse type of thing.
Yeah, so then I'm going to back up some more because I don't want those boys running at me. So I'll back up to as far as I can go without being off screen.
There you go. You're fish-eyed way over in the corner.
It wouldn't be a very good spell if all they had to do was take a step back and then a step forward and to attack.
Yeah.
Do the hokey pokey. Okay.
Yeah.
Guy and then Barry.
Gonna take my crossbow
Mm-hmm.
because I was going to cast pain. But I'm gonna take my crossbow and attack the one that Steve's been attacking.
You don't really have line of sight here.
Can I move up and to the right, like 2 squares above, like just beyond the shoreline above Tidley?
Okay, sure. Yes. Yes, and I can say you're still standing on dry land there, and you can shoot from there. Go ahead.
Fuck. 11.
11 does not hit.
And I think in my head, just like, damn it, Steve, get back to the group. And unconsciously cast telepathy and let Steve know to get back as soon as he can.
Steve, you hear all that in your head.
What the fuck?
All right. So Beery, then Sunshine. So Beery, he's a good boy. Which is probably slightly. He is going to move forward. He would just attack the first nearest one. He's not doing anything crazy here. Multi-attack. Hit and hit. I think you overcooked Barry's damage a little bit there, Jay.
Barry did 312 damage.
Mike, do you need
Minced the
more
raptor.
8 D12s on a claw attack. Cool.
No. 37 with 2 attacks, though. So that's... Okay. Yes, he bites and claws and goes for it.
He's still alive?
Yeah, that thing's still alive. It looks pretty fucked up, though.
It's like it just got mauled by a bear. Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. And okay, that was Barry's turn. It is now Sunshine, and then we're back to the top with Steve.
I hold my hand up and open it as a bunch of fire spread out and swirl around me. Do Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
And Laura, I can't remember. Does that cause damage right away when I cast it?
I don't believe so. I think it's at the
Just-
start of their turn.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
But it's at the start of their turn, so anyone who's in it still takes damage. They can't move away.
Right.
You can choose not to hit your friends, right?
Correct. Yeah,
Okay.
it's only who I choose, so I'm just gonna hit the raptors.
Now we're going to play the game yet again. How often can Michael move the pink circle?
I mean, probably gonna.
You're gonna get really good at drawing pink circles.
I need to make a little like transparent circle that's the right size that you can just drop on the board.
They have those. We should get them.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Well, if I wasn't stubborn and just learned roll fucking 20, then we wouldn't have to do this, but okay. Is that your whole turn?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
all I do.
Sounds good. That's back to the top, and it is Steve's turn. Steve.
Bury him.
Do it.
That's a 28.
That hits, I think. Let me check the math. Yep, that does it.
And that is, that's 20 damage.
Okay. Okay.
Thing's not dead yet? Holy cow.
If you hit once more, I bet it goes down.
All right, we're doing it again. That's a crit.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage.
And that's 17.
Well, it's irrelevant. How do you do it?
Slice his head off.
In two
And-
swings. Not clean, but you know.
Oh. And well, technically, either way, I got this. If I crit on a melee, or if I reduce a creature's hit points to 0, I can attack again.
Yes. Cleave.
So I am going to hit on the other one.
Mm-hmm. Do you come here often?
Huh.
And that's a 27 to hit, and that is 12 damage.
Gotcha. Good job. All right. Reducing numbers dramatically. Okay. Their turn, and then Tiddly. They're gonna. That one is going to fight back against Barry because Jesus. It's got a bear on it.
Oh, they all take the spiritual weapon damage.
Oh, they do. Yes. Go ahead and do that.
Or spirit guardians, I mean. I'm glad I remembered that and didn't waste a third level spell. 16 fire damage. Or radiant damage.
And they just take that?
No, I'm sorry. They have a wisdom save. 16 wisdom, but they all have Bane too. The two that I
It's irrelevant. Neither one of them passed.
Okay. So just 16 damage.
I'll roll
Nothing.
Bane if it matters. That actually kills one of them. But so describe that, I guess. The one that had a berry and an Audi attached to it.
He's like reeling back from Audie and Barry's assault, and the little fiery creatures just start hitting him, and just burn right through his head.
Tiny little Max.
Yep.
Okay. So that leaves just that one then, and it's gonna attack the Sunshine again because that's what it's been attacking.
Okay, I'm gonna use Warding
these
Flutter
are-
on me.
These are all. So disadvantage at
First attack. This
9.
Yep.
So it's 9 minus 4 for Bane. 5. That doesn't hit.
I
And the
got
second one is 2. I'm not going to bother. That one didn't hit either. The claw attack misses as well. The fire thing around really confusing to the animal.
clinks off my shield.
Steve. It rolls a natural 1 and stumbles forward. You get an attack of opportunity.
All right. I just roll damage on that.
No, you get an attack. You need to try to hit first.
Okay.
Try. They have
24
that'll hit.
and 15.
15. Okay, great job. So they're done. That'll be Tiddly, then Audie.
Trying to think which one I can hit.
Cool Whip.
If I sidestep real quick, am I able to hit the one by Steve?
Sure, you can shoot over Barry.
Okay. I fire away.
Okay.
Sharpshooter. Probably miss. That's an 8.
Yeah, that's a miss.
I try again with sharpshooter. Probably crit because that's a 19. It's not probably, it is a crit.
Okay.
So that's the 2 dice plus the 5.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, plus and then plus 10.
Yeah. So that's an 8, 15, 25. And has to do the DC 10 save of strength.
Passes. All right. That's Audie and then Rainbow. Audie.
I step forward, west 1 spot, and I slash at the 6-head dinosaur.
Could play for the Nuggets.
That is unfair. I'm still really upset about that shit. God damn it. Why? The first swing is a 22.
Hits.
It hits for 13.
Nice.
So my second slash at it for it modified 20.
Okay, that hits.
I hit it for 9.
Okay, good job. Is that the end of your turn?
I will go ahead and apply an unwavering mark with my last hit. So I just kind of like stab at like one of its legs. So it means that it has disadvantage on attack against anyone who is not me.
Okay.
And any attack against it. Oh, sorry. That's just me. Only I can make the special melee attack against it.
Okay. Good job, Audie. Rainbow and then Guy.
Yes.
Rainbow, who's in a different campaign right now.
Zip code.
But she's got stuff that goes far. And she doesn't want to be near those things. She doesn't like the one that's up there on her brother. So we're gonna cast a guiding bolt at 2nd level.
Okay.
That is a 23 to hit.
That hits.
As the bolt flies past me.
That is 17 points of radiant damage.
Nice. Okay. Is that all? The next attack against it has advantage, correct?
Correct.
Correct.
They are both still baned as well.
Yes. Well,
just-
one of them's dead. Yeah. Okay. That's Guy then.
I move over to like behind Barry,
Okay.
and I yell at the one that's on Steve, and use vicious mockery.
Okay.
And I yell, "Hey!" I kind of like, man, Steve's like a hot pepper for you or something, cause he's jalapeno business.
And the raptor just tucks his tail between its legs and goes on home. Because it
And-
knows when it's been defeated.
2 damage. Please let that be the end of it.
How is that? Does it just hit automatically? What do I do? Here?
Wisdom save, yeah, sorry.
3. Okay.
Takes
So
2 damage.
2 damage. Doesn't
Which is-
kill it. Go
Bill
figure.
just took 8.
Huh?
Bill just took 8 psychic damage. Just in real life.
Okay. So is that your turn, Guy?
That's my turn.
Okay. Barry will race forward to help. Oh God. Help the Steve. This thing's not working.
Whoa. Barry's going everywhere.
That's gonna hit, and that's gonna miss actually. So 15 damage to that thing, and that kills it. So he goes over there and kills it. So you know it basically happens at the same time, Guy. So you know.
He just looks at me and goes, "The fuck did he just say?" And then Barry kills him.
And then a bear mauls it.
Can he deliver vicious mockery via telepathy now?
Yeah, he can actually.
Was the dumb Rick and Morty joke where Jerry makes some stupid pun and then the guy just goes, "That was stupid," and then he just shoots his head off and he's like, "Well, look, we're getting smart, gotcha."
Okay, it is now Sunshine's turn. Sunshine,
Oh my god.
you deal roughly, if I had to guess, 10 damage exactly.
I'm going to cast Fireball upcast to 4th level. No, I'm just kidding. I'm going to cast.
And blow myself
Ah.
up.
I'm just going to boop him with the Sacred Flame. 16 dex save.
16
And he's got
dex save.
Bane.
Yes, that is true. Thank you. Oop, and it's good he has Bane because. Yep. Okay, didn't hit because of Bane.
Nice.
Didn't pass because of Bane. There we go.
And
Takes-
I helped.
You
He
did.
takes 11 damage.
You actually got him hit there and stopped 2 attacks earlier with Bane, but 11 damage. Okay, how's that happen?
He just, I don't know. I hit him with some fire, he dies.
Okay, sounds good.
Does the stock death animation from getting hit with a fireball?
He gets whited out like Cell. He's just
1 frame fall.
Actually, I kind of like the idea that something would just get completely disintegrated by a cantrip.
All right, it's gone.
Hooray.
You're alone again in the hellish jungle that you previously were.
Well, that was fun.
Yes.
Say as I start bandaging the bleeding wounds.
I go to inspect the animal.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see if I can tell, like, if I've ever seen anything like this before. If I can tell if it's like natural mutation, if this is what it really looked like, or if this is something like some changes in the muscle.
Okay, go ahead and roll investigation.
11.
11. Taking a look at it, a closer look at it, they all look a little bit different. You don't want to get too close to them because you're a little worried about whatever is happening around here. But they all do look a little bit different from each other. Like the spikes don't grow in the same way. The protrusions aren't symmetrical, or the way the mouths formed aren't the same. There's some randomness to whatever they are. Beyond just like normal species.
I pick up one of the heads of the one that was decapitated, mouth away from me, and I'm just looking how big that head is versus Adi's, and I'm just back and forth staring at Adi, holding it.
I know we're in a bit of a hurry, but I'd kind of like to take a short break if everyone's okay with that. I did get mauled fairly badly.
That is fine. It will give me time to drown Guy in the marsh.
Well, you say that, but I actually would like him to cast his little protection spell, so maybe you can drown him when we get back to the fort.
Oh, fine.
I mean, how badly did you get hurt there, brother?
If I had to give it a numeric value, I would say I'm at about a 42 out of 75.
Okay.
I will be playing, if we're taking a break, I will be playing my Song of Healing.
I don't know what that does.
Give me a second. Sorry. Song of Rest. If you or any friendly creatures hear the performance, regain hit points at the end of a short rest by spending one or more hit dice. Each of those creatures regain an extra 1d6 hit points.
Cool.
So if you use any of your hit die to regain, you get an extra d6.
What's your song you're playing, bud?
It's got to be 15 minutes, right?
10.
Short rest is
Or-
is
An hour for
an
short
hour.
rest.
Rest is an hour.
You don't have to play the song for an hour, but you have to play a song at least a couple times. What's the song?
I was gonna say I'm gonna play Dark Side of the Moon.
Okay.
Just the whole album if I have to, because that's about an hour long.
I halfway expected Guy to be like, anyway, so here's Wonderwall. An asshole.
All right, so yeah, we can do short rest here if you'd like. Steve, what were you about to say?
Yeah, I was just going off on some things, and all of a sudden, you just popped in my head out of like nowhere. I just wasn't sure what was going on. I was
Like,
just
I
thinking,
wanted
yeah,
to get back. I wanted to get back here, but like, I wasn't sure if you'd hear me over, like, in your rage.
Wait, you said that? I thought I just thought it.
Does he know what I'm thinking? Steve?
And I'm just repeating over and over in my head. Don't think about lasagna. Don't think about lasagna. Don't let him know you're thinking about lasagna.
Okay. I got my stuff fixed.
I would like to do my second win before the short rest if I could.
You did. Oh, your second win. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Sure. Yeah. Okay.
I just now had time to say it.
You get that back on a short rest?
It does.
I was thinking action surge. I'm like, you did that.
Hey, it's been hit die.
We're all thinking of taking a rest, Tiddly. He just pulls out an arrow, shoots one of the dead things. Out of... yeah, in a second.
Josh, do you know how to roll hit die when you're resting?
Oh, I can get that back too.
He knows what he's doing. Look at him over
I'm
there.
just helping if he needs it.
The constant
What do you
confused
mean,
look
Mario?
is just Josh.
Ruse.
What do you mean roll a hit die while resting?
When you take a short rest, you can roll a die. In your case, D10s up to your level, which are 8.
I get a D12.
For Josh, it's D12. So when you hit short rest, it brings up that little UI at the very bottom there.
I guess I didn't.
See how it has hit die?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you can just use a custom roller on the very bottom left, and just do however many D10 you think you'll need.
It's gonna do 1.
I had to roll all of mine to get back to almost full health. I got a 1 from you, Luke. This is really bad.
You also get a. You also get
from
one
you,
D. Yeah, you also get 1d6 from
Okay.
Luke.
Hey, I got all my health back. There you go.
We never really use short rests that much, but I feel like this was an excellent time since our fighters used a bunch of their shit, and a lot of us were kind of hurt.
I got
And,
still.
and
I only needed
Sunshine got
16,
mauled.
And I got 27.
Goddamn
No, I needed
forest
12.
lizards.
Yeah.
Okay. You're all starting to put your things back together after your rest. Roll perception, please, or use your passive perception.
Question for you, Mike. If we roll, do we have to take that over our passive?
Laura, you muted?
No, I'm not muted.
Yeah, you have to take it if you roll.
I didn't say anything. I just
13.
Okay.
I'll just take the 18.
18.
Audie, 19.
19 from me.
Mine
Steve?
was a 7.
7. Steve?
7.
Guy and Steve are practicing this telepathy thing, so they're not paying attention. But the rest of you can have noticed just a little bit that it appears as if there's some light breaking through above you. It's giving a reddish tint, reddish orange tint to the clouds.
Feels like a good sign.
Lost track of time in the darkness. It's with the red-orange glow. It must be nearly afternoon, or late afternoon.
Anybody, if anybody would like to roll survival to check that.
22.
That's only if we've seen stuff, right?
Yeah.
Steve and I are out.
Yeah, Steven,
Okay.
you're out.
16.
Okay, I'm guessing not Tiddly. Sunshine and Rainbow, you would both be aware that no, it's been 3.5, maybe 4 hours at best. It's not even noon yet.
Okay, maybe that's not a great sign. It's still in the morning, Audie.
Oh,
I don't really know what that red's about.
Let's just keep moving.
Yeah.
Manicotti.
What?
Get the Steve.
I like the idea you gave him the answer first.
I'm not getting this. Sorry, I don't get it, guy.
Can
Yeah,
I
it's almost
ask a
like you got
serious
lasagna
question?
or something.
You can certainly ask Audie. I don't know if anyone's going to give you a serious answer.
It already seemed very serious.
Why does mastacholi exist? Penne is already a thing. Why would you have it without texture to hold the sauce?
So you just chose to lie to everybody. Is what happened there.
I'm just getting on my horse now.
I look at him confused because I have no idea what he's talking about.
That is very unbecoming.
Oh, that one didn't work as well.
I don't have enough wine for what's happening right now. Let's go save Sango.
I'm confused. Nobody seems to be taking my question very seriously.
Audie, get on your horse.
Okay, fine.
And we're walking along.
Well,
Um,
you're specifically walking.
Roll survival again, Tiddly.
Eh, 13.
$13. You are able to pick back up the trail. And you're noticing more of those boot prints. What before seemed sporadic now seems in numbers. We're traveling in the same direction.
These footprints, there's a lot more of them. Like, a lot more. And more frequently.
Barry, did you ever see these guys?
Yes.
Did they have fingers on their helmets or like arms attached?
They wore appendages as garments, yes.
So it's those guys.
They moved like soldiers, well trained.
Anyone have any idea who these guys would be? Soldiers that just died? Are these Hangul soldiers that were brought? Wait, we decided they weren't undead, right?
They were not undead.
Who the hell are these guys?
Based
Would-
on the hanging appendages off of themselves and on their armor, I would say that they are soldiers who are out here and succumb to madness.
Wait, they're not undead. I forgot about that part. I thought they were.
No, that was weird to me as well.
Okay. No, I'm good.
They were not.
No sane person hangs rotting flesh from themselves. They would.
Well, I
Would
mean,
be sick.
something's seriously wrong with them. We saw that when we took some of their armor off. But I have no idea who these people are. I mean, not that it really matters. We have to keep going, but
I've been thinking about it myself for quite some time now, and I have come to a conclusion. Do not think they are the Order of the Silence.
I mean, I don't know if we can say that for 100%. You remember what their the Inquisitor guy had happening to him?
Well, he was growing scales, yes. these.
Yeah, he got gifts from their new god. I mean, I particularly would not want to grow scales as a gift. So
You think
perhaps
the gift that
loaded.
the one gave these soldiers was that they go batshit crazy?
Could be.
Actually, that's starting to make sense now.
I mean, there's been people who embrace madness in battle. I'm not saying one way or the other. I don't know how. I'm surprised that they're doing so well out here with all the undead if they are silenced.
Perhaps the stench of the dead limbs allows them to blend in with the living dead, and then the living dead do not bother them.
That is an excellent thought. I'm not willing to wear limbs yet.
Well, not full on limbs. Maybe an ear, pinky.
I'm not there yet.
Me neither.
What a raptor.
Jewelry made out of teeth would be cool.
I was thinking about making a helmet out of the raptor skull back there, but they don't want to take away from Audie's thunder.
You
You need to
worry
stop.
me. You worry me sometimes, Rainbow. I say as we keep
Human
talking.
teeth, just teeth in general.
We were talking about humans.
Yeah, well, my brain got distracted thinking about they're wearing human things for like human arms for jewelry. What would I wear for jewelry? Those
Like
raptor
those-
teeth would be kind of cool.
Like those knights we killed the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and say Steve was out of earshot for that entire conversation because that's exactly what we're talking about.
Wait, what?
He's got Guy in his head talking about fucking noodles, man.
He's still trying to figure out what the fuck Audie was talking about.
You travel for another couple hours, relatively in peace. You keep seeing the boot prints, but you can't see who they belong to.
As we travel, like I'm not looking at Audie, but like I think in my head, I'm just like, Manicotti's more about the stuffing, Penne's more about the sauce.
And Audie would have heard that.
He's the only one that I thought that too.
Why am I getting thoughts about Manicotti? I was talking about Master Choli.
That's how much he was paying attention to you. Okay. Tiddly, you're still leading the way, correct?
Yep.
You round. There's a bog up ahead, and you know you have to cross it, or you have to go around it. Crossing it's a bad idea with the horses.
Is it a bog?
Yeah, pond bit of thing, but you know, you go out there with the horses, they all just die.
I thought you said log at first. I'm like, what?
So you know, there's a pretty clear course to walk around it. Stepping out and seeing across the clearing of the bog, you see a singular soldier standing on the other side, staring at you. He's the only one who sees this because he's out ahead.
Uh-oh.
Not aggressive, not holding its weapons, just clearly noticing you.
Yeah, so, you guys remember those soldiers?
Yeah.
Found well, at least one of them.
Nice. Gunzoon
The
tight.
internet says bless you.
Gesundheit. Must be getting close.
I always sneeze when I'm around dead things.
Can I run at him?
We should kill or at the very least accost this one. We do not want
It doesn't
warn
look to be.
friends that they are being followed.
It doesn't appear to be aggressive by any means. It doesn't have any weapons out.
Yes.
So I should run at him.
I don't know, Steve. I don't think so.
Hold on, Steve. Let's get closer first. You're a little bit faster.
Let's just see what happens.
Okay, but we cannot let it get away again, like last time.
Yeah.
How did you know that's the same one?
Passing to
We cannot
where
let
it
another
is.
one get away.
Passing to where it is, Tiddly would be slightly off course, but not tremendously.
Well, I mean, we can attempt to go see if we can capture it. But it is off the path of where we want to go. Up to you guys.
Yeah, I think we should investigate.
Okay.
Barry, those are the guys that took Sangmo?
Yes.
Can you smell her nearby? Sense her nearby?
She is not near.
Has she been attacked lately?
No. She has been sleeping for some time. I believe her bewitched.
Asleep but not dead. We'll take it.
Do we have time to investigate this, guys, or do we go try and save Sangmo?
I mean, he's kind of on the way. He's not that far off.
We can capture him. Maybe he can let us know where they went.
We could try talking to him first if he's not immediately running away or making aggressive moves.
Something tells me he's not going to be much of a talker.
Let's find out.
Okay, I'm down.
I
I
would,
run at him.
Tiddly, if you,
Steve
You
runs
just-
at him.
I'm like facing away from him, and I'm
Steve.
telling Tiddly something. I'm like, Steve just ran in there, didn't he?
Steve, do you run directly at him?
That's bait. Yes.
Okay, the bog that I knew you didn't remember in the middle of it. Go ahead and roll athletics as you sprint headlong into a bog.
Fuck.
And to actually answer your question, Sunshine. Yeah, he did.
10.
Okay, buddy, you make it about 10 feet in, and you're about waist deep already. Pretty difficult to move at this point.
Audie, grab the rope.
And then you
No,
stop being able to move.
Hang on a sec. I walk up to the edge of the bog and just kind of crouch down by near as close as I can get to Steve. Then just look. Well,
I didn't learn anything.
are you sure?
No.
Untied
Well,
from himself.
Audie has
Right.
learned a thing or two out on the dusty trail, and he gets himself his rope.
Well,
That-
Steve
last
Steve
four.
does still have a Steve leash on him.
The steesh, as it might be.
And as he gets his lasso out, he sees that Guy is still attached to him by a rope. So he just grabs Guy.
No,
and
Guy is not
tries to-
attached. Guy is not attached to him. He just still has the rope attached to Steve has the rope attached to him because he never undid it. He went to bed, got up the next day, crossed a river, walked through the jungle, still has a fucking rope attached to him because he never took it off.
If there is still some purchase for me to grab the rope, I will grab the rope.
You can grab the rope.
I'm going to start trying to fish him back.
Roll athletics. Steve, be glad you're not wearing boots, bud. You're about to lose him.
No.
Oh, that's a shit roll.
Hang on to your thong, Steve.
Hanging on.
How much? 10?
Yes.
No. Anybody want to help Adi?
I
He's
help.
heavy.
Okay.
I help.
Okay.
What do I roll?
Athletics.
I will tap Tiddly on the back and be like, "You got this. You have guidance out of D4."
It's not gonna matter.
Yeah, this.
Oh no. Did you roll a
Only
1?
roll good on combat.
Did you roll a 1?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so as you pull and fall into the bog yourself, now there's 2 of you floating around in the fucking mud mess.
Steve, you're not supposed to pull the rope.
Oh, okay. Wait, hold on.
You know, honestly,
Let me help Tiddly here.
honestly though, this is kind of comfortable.
I mean, it will drag you under and kill you eventually, but sure.
All right. I pick up Tiddly.
You pick up Tid. Why?
That's a crit.
Okay, now Steve is stuck in the swamp, holding Tiddly over his head.
I believe I can fly.
I was imagining Dirty Dancing.
Like this.
Everybody on the shore, you would have noticed in this clusterfuck that the guy has disappeared.
Would you call this that they are sinking in a form of soft clay?
Sure.
Cool. Rainbow's gonna step up to the edge of this mud pit or whatever it is, and she's gonna be like, "Y'all are idiots and making me waste a high-level spell." And she's gonna cast Stone Shape to shape the soft clay into stepping stones, with one that comes up underneath Steve to lift him out of it, and then he can step across.
Across the whole bog? Or back to you?
Back to us.
Okay.
Not the whole. To backtrack his way back to us.
I was gonna use Fireball and do the same thing.
I've learned nothing.
Carrying Tiddly out of the bog.
Well, this is fucking perfect. We did not apprehend the soldier.
Audie, we don't need a recap. Just get back on the horse.
Huh?
Nobody
We'll
needs
get
a
him one of these
recap.
times.
It just
We'll get 'em.
happened.
One of these times we'll get him. Third time's a charm.
This is the reverse. This is Laura. This is how Jack should have worked in the Deadlands campaign, right? As soon as these things show up, everyone just falls to shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Every time the 2 of you, it all gets fucked up.
Hey, we're trying our hardest. Okay, probably more me. Steve just forgot there's a giant deadly thing right here.
The thought that you guys are doing your best scares me more than anything else.
You know what?
And I can be of assistance.
That needs to be a t-shirt.
Okay, fine. Fine, I slipped. I'm sorry. You caught me in a lie. It wasn't my best opportunity.
I'm gonna put it in Discord.
All right. So do you continue on your path now that you're 2 of you are absolutely caked in mud?
Well,
Use prestidigitation on Steve and clean him up.
Yeah, all right, quit it. Stop it. No.
Okay.
You'll-
By the way, he said specifically Steve, not Tiddly. The
I'm looking at Steve going, what the?
you continue on the path, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Christ on a cracker, you guys. The leading ahead, You start to head downhill. There's a break in the path, in the canopy. At the bottom of a long hill, you see an opening in the canopy. Intense there within. You also get a good look at the sky for the first time. The red is getting more pronounced.
Are they going to throw Sangmo into a volcano? Is that what is like?
No.
I was asking that to the group.
Oh, okay. Let me be clear with
Rainbow. Rainbow has no character voice.
Okay, sorry. Let me be clear with what you can see. The red is in the sky, and it's more prominent in the northern sky, emanating out. The mountains are to the west, the direction you're heading. Sorry, I didn't mean to step on you there.
No,
I
you're fine.
apologize. As you start to head down the hill, 4 fallen soldiers walk out of the woods. None of them holding their weapons. Does anyone know Undercommon?
No.
Rainbow, you know all languages.
I do know all languages, so yes, I know everything.
I was asking basically if anybody else knew this language.
Where's it at?
No.
Description? Traits?
It's over proficiency in languages, underneath your passive wisdom or passive perception stats.
Left-hand corner. Of the
Oh,
sheet.
I do. I know
I'm gonna
Undercommon.
be honest. I didn't even know Undercommon was a thing in this campaign.
It's Wilder
do.
Speak. Undercommon is Wilder Speak.
I do.
Mm.
It's something we established like way early on, but yeah. Undercommon is Wilder Speak. In Wilder Speak, you are expected.
Us?
Yes.
Expected?
You can speak this?
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. Utter confidence. That's what he's going with.
Thank you. We're here for Sangmo.
Well, do you know how to speak Undercommon? Or do you
You
just
do not.
understand it?
You do not,
I do
Rainbow.
not, so I
You
just
sim-
understand it. So I'm saying it out loud to
Okay.
tell Tiddly.
You tell me I'm not good at talking.
Yeah.
We are here for Sangmo.
Sangmo Order Halfling.
Yes.
Yes.
Alive.
Good.
That's very good. Can we have her?
Good question. You came up with that on your own.
Back to the topic.
If given order. Follow. They start to walk down the hill.
Okay. Let's go, guys.
Do you want to ask him while we're walking, like, who they work for, what this is all about? Just
Yeah, I can do that.
yeah.
So, hey, buddy. So, what are you guys doing out here?
Following order.
Yeah, I kind of expected that. Who are you working for?
Yeah.
The Great One.
Great one.
The Great One gives you your orders directly?
Does the Grey One give your orders directly?
No.
They're not here.
The Faceless One tells us its will.
Faceless One. I'm not gonna lie. Rainbow.
Yeah.
He's creeping me out already.
Yeah. Yeah, it's creepy. Where is the Faceless One?
Where is the Faceless One? Are you taking us to them?
Take you to them now.
Good.
Thank you. Thank you. Do you have any more questions, Rainbow?
Anybody can roll perception. Or passive. Well, it'd be more than passive.
22.
Does
Unless
it
your
need to be
passive is
passive,
20.
or do we roll?
Roll.
8.
I think. 7?
27.
Nice. You have to get 20.
4.
You would see as you're heading down this hill, in the trees, there are actually archer turrets with way more of these soldiers sitting up there kind of watching you. They have crudely strapped tree branches and stuff to themselves in idiotic manners to try to hide. Does kind of work though, especially in the storm.
I will quietly sort of pass around to my other companions. So we are surrounded by many of these dudes. Archers above. Now is not a good time to start a fight. Just tossing that out there.
What do they think they're fooling? Just attaching the tree parts to themselves.
Wait, where? Holy shit. No. Mm-mm. Yeah, good idea. I like the no fighting thing right here.
Wait, someone say fighting?
No.
No.
No, we said no fighting, Steve.
Okay.
Every now and then I just telepathy put and Steve said, just look at your shovel. Follow the crew, just look at your shovel.
Alright, fine.
Left foot, right foot. Left foot, right foot. Left foot, right foot. Left foot, right.
He doesn't have
Do
to
not
listen,
li-
but
I do not like us walking into this like this, but I suppose it is the only way we find Sangmo.
you're led into the middle of an old camp. Some built longhouses, a lot of it tent style, pick up and go. Those seem irrelevant to what's happening now. These soldiers aren't using the facilities. Those that are resting, you see just laying on the ground openly or leaning against a tree. There's no fires lit for food or cooking. You walk by the edge of the camp. You see that there's a large cage in the middle that is holding walkers. Regular undead. Every once in a while, somebody comes and collects one and takes it somewhere. You are heading in the same direction.
Fuck.
Nope, don't like this.
They've been civil so far.
Still don't like it.
Can I use telepathy to ask Barry, not up and down, if you can sense Sangmo nearby?
Okay, roll a wisdom saving throw.
While he's rolling, I would respond to Rainbow. Some of the dirtiest fighters I have ever faced in the arena were civil at first.
18.
You resist an extreme headache as you hear a whispered voice in the back of your head. I'm in charge here. No, thank you.
Guys, we're gonna be fighting something big. Do I recognize the voice?
No.
Guys, did anyone else just hear anything?
No.
Nope.
Wait, what?
I get out my flute, just start holding on to it, getting ready to maybe play something. Just holding on to it for right now.
Freebird.
Comfort thing.
You're walking down the same path that they occasionally are escorting a walker. You can see one in front of you. It's being handled like a wild animal. Tether around its neck, hands bound, pushed down the path, through the forest and into a clearing. Before you get to the clearing, wind picks up and rain stops. All of the soldiers around you look up and kneel on one knee at the exact same time.
This is weird.
Do you look up?
Yeah.
Yep.
Start playing my flute, and it's a song of counter charm. Just we have advantage against being charmed.
Okay.
I do not think thematically Adidas would look up. I think he would look at all the people kneeling in bemusement.
Steve's staring at his shovel still.
Okay. Well, anyone who chooses to look up. Floating in the sky over the forest.
Good.
How big is that?
Good.
Mountain sized, maybe less. You see that the storm is being pushed by its presence.
So,
Why do I suddenly have that song from one of the bad Star Wars movies stuck in my head?
Duel of the Fates.
Yep, all I have is.
First of all, the prequels were only the bad Star Wars movies until the sequels came out.
No, they can all be bad.
I think they're still bad.
It's very slowly moving to the north of you. It's not heading toward you. Doesn't look like. You can see the tentacles wrapping through the clouds. Going for, I don't know, a mile. At least.
If I look up, does this bring back any type of memory from what I had put on the ring?
Yes, it does.
Fuck.
So, are we still near the one that is that was leading us here?
Yes, it is. It is kneeled as well.
And I ask, but honestly, not expecting an answer. Is this the faceless one?
No. They all stand up at the same time again. That is the one.
Like
The
the
one, the one.
the one. Yeah.
The one.
The fallen is among us.
Okay.
And it starts to it starts to lead you again. Come with.
All right. Let's go, guys.
I'm gonna turn around real quick. I'm gonna look up at the one
Uh-huh.
and be like, "You, Dave?" Okay, good. Just checking.
You're led into a clearing ahead of you. You can get to it. You recognize this thing from the river that you see in front of you. Yep. You chunky bastard, get off screen. The art too chunky. It's standing over an ichor pool. A basin of sorts with a flame in the middle. The walker that was ahead of you is led to it, and it is cut open. What pours out of it falls into the pool. The creature in front of you keeps sifting, has a sifting stone, or a sifting basin, and keeps sifting through the liquid within. We welcome you.
What language is it speaking?
Anything? It's in your head.
Oh.
That's the voice I heard.
Can it hear our thoughts?
I would not venture.
I don't know what you said. Couldn't hear you.
Ask it. I don't know.
That's fair. Yeah.
Yes. Hello. Why do you welcome us?
I am happy that you are here. We have wanted to meet you for quite some time. You are very important. Just as us.
I've always known of my own importance. I am not often told.
Is this humor? I am new to it.
Who are you?
We have no name. I've been designated faceless.
What are you?
A herald. Attachment. A piece of the one. A voice. For it has none.
Another divine visitation.
Why are you cutting open the roaming dead? Was it not the one that created them in the first place?
Yes. To carve the path, I've needed to create these pools. We need them.
Need them for what?
May I look in your head to give you a definition?
Sure.
Waystones along the path. Waystones. Delightful word.
Waystones typically show a path.
Yes.
Who are you showing a path for and to where?
The fallen. It cannot direct itself. It is annihilation. Destruction. It has no path, no plan. That is our job. Part of it wants to have a plan. That is why we exist.
You are all, to the best I can tell, alive. Why do you direct? Why do you invite destruction?
This body was created when the fallen fell. It needed me. Us. Them. The others chose. The soldiers. They found what you call religion.
I'm really sorry that last word kind of fell off for me.
Religion. They found what you call religion.
I look up to where the fallen had drifted off. I don't know if we can still see it through the clouds.
You can still see it, but it is moving towards the mountains now.
I look at it and say, the soldiers experienced that and chose to follow it.
Would you not? You have found a greater power.
I lean in a little bit. I will fight that thing with everything I have.
No, that is not the plan. And you are too late. In a few
I'm
hours...
afraid I don't see it that way.
I understand. Hope. Lovely concept. In 2 hours' time, it will fight your champions. And it will kill them. Not for its accomplishments, but for your failures. We needed you here at the fort so that you cannot stop the one known as Locke. So we created the Gristlecleave and the Slaver. We hurt them, knowing their cries would call to you. You are heroes. That is commendable.
As Sunshine would have looked up this time at the thing, I would have also looked up briefly at it to at least see what it looks like.
If you're so confident in your fallen, you won't mind if I make a quick call, will you? I know that doesn't exist in this world, but
You wish to use your horn.
doesn't seem to require a response.
You may do what you like. I'm not here to fight you. We are here to distract you. And we have succeeded. You would destroy us, wipe us from existence. I have no doubt. I wanted you to travel these lands unabated, but the creatures... Apologies. I could not stop them.
What is Locke's role in this?
An army needs a general. And one with belief.
What did you want us to not stop him from doing?
The army he has accrued. They march the hill. They go to your place, New Sky, as we speak. The Great One travels from the east. They travel from the west. Your champion's caught in the middle.
I'd like to make that call now. I say as I walk away from the group.
Okay. Go ahead.
I am going to try to call Anvian.
Mm-hmm.
At risk of having my head blown off doing this. Anvian, this is Sunshine. Can you hear me?
It's too much stuff on screen. Give me a second. Get rid of that. And then
I have to pee so bad. I'm sorry.
sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
In the meantime, may I attempt an insight check at the Faceless One?
Sure. What are you trying to figure out?
Quite simply, if they are lying, if they really were a distraction, or if this is a lie to mislead us about what is really going on.
Okay, go ahead.
19.
There are no facial features to this. But it's shown nothing but hospitality and kindness. It has an army unto itself it could have fought you with, and openly admits you would kill it. It's admitting defeat. It admits it could not fight you.
Can I roll perception to try and find Sangmo?
Yes.
I would have something to say to the thing, but I will let Sunshine do his thing first.
Oh, if you want to talk, go for it, dude.
Go for it.
12 to try and find Sangmo, or
Sang,
Barry, try and find him.
Sangmo, yeah, you've noticed that Barry has kind of sniffed off. He's near... I'm going to do that a little differently, Jay, sorry. Yeah, you see Barry, he's found her. She's simply laying in a nearby, like, padded nest would be the best way to write. It's made of, like, branches and sticks and shit, but she's just laying down sleeping. He's just over there trying to wake her up.
I head over that way, still playing the charm, see if that helps, or if I can try and wake her up. I'm playing Top Thumping by Chumbawamba on my flute.
You're pissing the night away. That actually does seem to start to stir her. Audie. Go ahead.
Sunshine should have his phone call first.
Okay.
I also want to ask a question, but I can wait.
Half of the reason I walked away was to give you guys
Yeah.
a shot to talk
yeah.
to it.
Oh,
Tiddly,
I
go
can do
ahead.
that real quick then. I have one simple question. If this is all a distraction, do we just get to have Sangmo back now?
Yes, you may have the Sangmo. She's uninjured. Well, mostly uninjured. The soldiers, they are fervent in their attempts. I did my best to heal the Sangmo. There's no reason for anyone to die outside of the Fallen's wrath.
Okay, thank you.
Steve, do you want to say anything?
No.
Okay. Rainbow, you got anything? You don't have to.
No, I may have, because I was dealing with whiny dogs, so I may have missed some of it, but the Fallen that you have created, they all do what we just saw them do. Like, it's kind of like they're a hive mind in a way. They all just listen to the one and act in unison.
It's not listening. It's a feeling. An instinct. We feel its presence. We feel its purpose. In your... Perhaps this is what a soul is.
And that's the same for the army that Locke is creating.
I do not believe so. Locke is outside of my perception. We have no control. Those appear to be mostly still you. Under the religion. The banner he waves.
What a shit plan y'all had. You all think that you are like this great elder brain, so fucking smart. That's the shittiest plan I've ever heard.
Oh,
Well, we're gonna take Sangmo. See you later.
I am sorry. Sunshine?
Oh, I already said the ambient and the sunshine. Just waiting for a response that hopefully doesn't melt my brain.
Sunshine. A little busy.
In as few words as I can feasibly do, I would give her a quick summary of what Faceless just told me.
Ando! Ando, they're there! Go! The rain was still falling around you. As you all see individual rain droplets freeze in midair. The soldiers around you, doing whatever they were doing, freeze in place. The trees being pushed by wind also stop. All of you continue to move and look around, including Faceless.
Hurry up and grab Sangmo, quick.
Head over to Sang. I'm right by Sangmo.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Has she woken up?
She's mostly awake. I'm sorry, does it appear as if time has stopped?
That's probably nothing. I wouldn't worry about it.
Here is what I would worry about. Perhaps with your hive-mindy thing, you do not particularly value your own life, but I take my sword out. But we are taking Sangmo. We are leaving. I have held my anger as long as I possibly can. And I'm going to try and do things a little bit differently this time. So I will let things lie and we will leave. But if you in any way try to stop us, I will remove your head from your shoulders.
I hope that your Davrio rewards you. This war is not worth it. You are good heroes.
God, you should take up comedy. I know you don't understand what that is, but holy shit. Keep going.
We were almost defeated by the bog.
I can't find the fucking thing.
In response to it, I would say you presented your vision and your God's vision, and I want nothing of it. So we'll leave.
And what of your God's vision?
If you're asking me if it's better than destruction of everything, yeah, I'm going to side on the side of that. Because at that point, there's still a chance that we can make them fix it.
Very confusing.
Phrase is throwing the baby out with the bathwater.
I just don't understand.
All right, friends. The longer we sit talking to this, whatever this is, the more time we're wasting on, saving the world and being the good heroes that we are. Let's get Sango and let's go find Anvian.
Are you guys gonna fucking move? An orc starts
Yes.
walking up from the path that you haven't seen before. Holy shit! I can only pause time for fucking ever. Get your ass moving! The fuck's wrong with you?
Okay, we're going.
All right, we're going.
Woo.
As we're all trotting away on our horses / running.
No. Where are you going? Where are you going?
Oh,
Here. Which one you use a rainbow?
That's me.
You have the ticket, yeah?
Oh, is it this? And I hand him the feather of a god.
Yes, there you are. Okay. Hands out, everyone. This is gonna hurt. No, in the center. What the fuck? We're not hugging. Give me your fucking hand.
You said hands out. I assume out from...
I got to write something on your hand.
I saw a feather. I thought I had to fly.
She starts writing on all of your hands the same thing with the feather. Okay.
Ooh, that tickles.
All right.
Pretty sure it's with the jabby bit.
Yeah, it's the jabby bit.
The jabby bit also tickles.
She hands
wait! Don't forget the bear.
No, not part of it. I built this thing for 6. There's 6 of you here. There you go. This was the plan.
Okay.
Did Dave not tell you the fucking plan?
No.
Dave didn't tell us the plan. Dave's told us next to nothing. Let's just go.
Let's go. Good luck, Sangmo.
Fucking adjust it. Here, as soon as y'all hold the feather, it works. See you on the other side. Hey. Remember, head west. Get to New Sky as quick as you fucking can.
Yes, we will. Feather, grab now.
All right, see you in a minute.
Did everybody think west?
You hold the feathers together?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Bright light appears around you, then darkness. This is very uncomfortable. You don't feel wind, but you feel like you're moving. There's no way to tell. You wake up. It's the morning. You're on a small camp above Riche. You're all standing together, still holding the feather. As you hold it, it vanishes into ash in your hands.
Sorry about your feather, Rainbow.
I figured holding onto it was better than eating it.
I'm going to operate on the assumption that the horses did not come with us.
No.
Am I the only one that's really confused right now?
No! Not at all.
Can we actually see Riche?
You can. More
All right.
importantly, you can see down the hill. Where a quarter mile ahead of you is you. Riding north.
Oh, great. Time travel. I went back in time. Sweet. Let's go.
You what?
Hey, what happened? I was looking at my shovel, and now, wait, how we get here? Wait,
None of it matters. None of it will ever be understood. All we have to do now is what we were fucking told, because it is the only option we have available to us. There's us riding off. I guess we fucking go west.
To New Sky.
shovel, what'd you do to us?
Thank you very much for watching tonight.
Solid ending.
Have an excellent evening. We'll be back next week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. All streams.
Next week we'll have a rematch with the Bob.
Next Sunday is Easter.
I'm gonna be here.
Probably won't be able to. We can talk about it after.
Yeah. All right. We'll do something. Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.
Night.